Hello friends, Shadow here. We're back in No Man's Sky. And you know, I've been realizing since the beacon update that I have a bit of a problem in No Man's Sky. And not that I have a problem with the game is fantastic, I love it. But rather, the problem is mine and how I play games like this that are so vastly open world. And I tend to kind of get lost in all the different ways that there are to play the game. And for me, it's kind of twofold because one, there's this sheer expansiveness of everything. And, you know, you can farm, you can mine, you can hunt monstrosities or sentinels, base build, just explore. And when I was progressing through the storyline, and this is the second fold of my problem, I had gotten all the way to the last mission, to the Purge, and there were particular decisions that needed to be made, and so instead of making them, I just decided, let's enjoy all the other things the game has to offer. And it didn't really seem to affect too much of what I was doing other than I couldn't visit purple star systems, and I didn't even know the autophage existed, so that wasn't in my mind until the beacon update with the addition of autophage settlements. So it piqued my interest, and I definitely want to get an autophage settlement, but when I researched it on the No Man's Sky website, it says players who have finished They Who Returned may receive an invite at their settlement to visit an autophage settlement. And so They Who Returned is a mission you can only pick up after you've finished the final storyline, The Purge. And so I had to do it, and if you watch my video, Join Me, Final Game Mission The Purge, you'll see my decision that I made if you're curious and how it affected the game here and what I'm playing. So, in order to get that mission, They Who Returned, after finishing the main storyline, you need to locate a harmonic camp. And in order to do so, you have to find a dissonant planet, land on that planet, and then what I did was hunt around for a bunch of dissonance resonators until I got one that gave me an echolocator. And the echolocator helps you find the harmonic camp, so then you go there, interact, fly into space, and then after you warp somewhere, when you come out of that warp, you'll get a starship alert, and that will kind of start the mission, some dialogue, and then you'll end up going to search for a harmonic camp, and then another one. You go to that camp, there's an autophage there, you interact with it, give him some Atlantidium, he'll give you coordinates to a Korvax monolith, you interact with the monolith, give him a gift, go back to camp, interact with the autophage again, and then he will give you a blueprint for the scan harmonizer. And what that does is it reveals the autophage NPCs and also Sentient's echo sites. And so the echo sites will give you the echo seeds, and you'll need those for when you return to the anomaly. But before that, you'll scan for the NPCs, talk with everybody, go get your echo seed so you don't have to come back and get it, and then return to the anomaly, talk with Nada, talk with Polo. You give Polo the echo seed, and then he has you talk with Tethys to construct an autophage, and that autophage will give you the blueprint for a polyphonic core. So it has the same benefits as the scan harmonizer, but it also will scan for autophage camps. Talk to Nada again, and she will give you two missions. First mission is Prayers of the Machine, and the second mission is Audience with the Autophage. So we picked the second one, and that is where we start today here. Enter an autophage site. So we've installed the polyphonic core, and that is my multi-tool right here. Attachment for the multi-tool scanner that allows the device to detect and decode the cloaking signal of nearby autophage units. So I don't think can do it here. We will start our mission. Right over here is the old Crimson. Maybe we have to be out of our ship to do it. Or out of here, at least. Ooh, asteroids. Okay, so let's see. Now it's blinking.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Oops. I'm always shooting something. Probably this. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Little save point. Alright. Whoa. Here we go, huh? There's some friends. See what they have to say. The autophage stares at me inquisitively, though their expression is difficult to read. They do not appear alarmed or even surprised by my approach, simply curious to see what business I have here. I'm curious as well. Welcome, pre-built entity. The construction of such technology deserves something. You be the disruptor. Show Atlantidium, harmonizer, or gesture politely. Let's start here. An involuntary shiver runs through the autophage, rattling their cobbled together frame, their limbs of scrap. Is the shell of the mother. Wish friendship, disruptor? Is possible. We are a society of cooperation. Is always work to be done. Contribution to be made. Friendship. The life form seems amused by my clumsy pronunciation of their language, but appreciative of the effort. Regaining composure, they nod solemnly and present a briefing on a task I might assist with. I like tasks. Let's see. Craft 2 dihydrogen jelly. And we'll get a fiberglass grip blueprint. Alright, okay. I've got 2. Lucky enough. Oop. Well, we'll take care of that. After we get rid of this. Here's your dihydrogen. Fiberglass grip, a strap of flexible resin securely wrapped around a steel pole. One of 3 components, this forms the backbone of a traditional autophage Voltaic staff. What? I think I've seen people with these at the anomaly, but, you know, as we talked about before, I didn't really progress all the way, so that's cool. The autophage seems genuinely pleased to speak with me. They enunciate their words slowly and clearly, hoping to convey as much meaning as our language barrier will allow. Contribution, disruptor. I wish to hour and make a friendship. The blueprint will help own staff. We'll ask him about the fiberglass grip. The blueprint is an invitation. A pre-built entity I think are different, are a disruptor, is of a unholy technology, many autophage of us to build of our own. Constructed your own hands is better than pre-built. Alright, we're gonna make it. From context, tone, and gestures, I pick up a few new words. The grip schematics I have been gifted seems to form part of an important multi-tool, a holy multi-tool. Do I need him to repeat that? Okay, I guess not. Sorry, we'll click through that. The autophage obliges, repeating their words exactly. I find I can piece together a little more of their meaning this time. Autophage are not like Korvax, are many, do not converge to one. I speak all of. If choose to accept my invitation, travel, meet of, share what have made. I gather that this grip blueprint is an uncommon gift to an outsider, a significant gesture, the beginnings of acceptance. Returned construct, Halil encourages me to travel and meet more of the autophage. Perhaps a complete fiberglass grip, built by my own hands, will make a positive impression on the next camp I visit. So... cool, let's grab this. Sometimes you don't have to do this. This one's pretty deep though. There we go. So, we've got some work to do. Glass, pure ferrite, and 3 carbon nanotubes. Alright. Complete. So, what's next? Meet more autophage in another system in space. I think we just gotta open the galaxy map, warp to any inhabited system to search for autophage.
Extreme night temperature detected.
So, I wonder then, are they everywhere or just dissonant? Well, let's pick. Let's go. That looks fun. Hopefully I'm not taking you guys around and around on a journey. I've had problems with missions in the past where I was like, yeah, I just have to go here and then warp around, and then it's not at all where I needed to be or what I needed to be doing. Like 20 minutes later you realize that you're just warping everywhere for nothing. It's still fun.
Hostile ships approaching.
Crap. I haven't fought much in this new ship here, but I got my boys somewhere, so let's see who wants to fight. Oh, it's a full Dreadnought. Crap.
Enemy missile inbound.
I don't know what I have a new Sentinel cannon. Let's try that. Oh, crap. I missed. I'm not as experienced in this new Sentinel ship. Right, let's pound it.
Enemy missile inbound.
Oop, not like that though. No, and not the positron either, 'cause it sucks. Kind of got a little stuck here. Come on.
Freighter warp initiated.
No, don't do it. Oop.
Hostile ships defeated.
Well, that was fun.
Units received.
Don't be a jerk. All right. Charge it up.
Alert. Navigational data received.
That was my first freighter fight since I got this new ship. It's very zippy. I feel like I'm driving around in a V8. Whoa, that's awesome. Holy cow. What a scene. Oop. Ruined it. Sorry, see, sometimes I just get a little distracted. It's really cool. Oh, see, look what this guy's got. That's cool. There is a fierceness to this autophage. They stare so intensely that for a moment that I fear that they might strike me. They appear to be evaluating something, perhaps scanning my suit. Suddenly, they relax. Whatever they were assessing, they seemed satisfied with the outcome. Is the truth. I did not. I see myself. A disruptor. Her resonance is in shell. One shell. Show fiberglass grip. Is made. A construction disruptor. Hands are for a pre-built entity. I see a values in you. Build own path. You do not simply conform to. Repeat values. Are a non-convergent society. Choose to be together. Construct own destiny. That is what value. I am too a disruptor. Were, even before divergence. I have a mission, if wished to, the ritual. Repair a lost autophage. Has requested my assistance in repairing the facial cage of another autophage. Yeah, let's do it, of course. Here to help, man. Grab this. I cannot imagine the things this construct has seen, the cycles of deletion and rebirth. I am not even a flicker to them. I did not expect a gift. Pre-built entity. Due of the Void Mother, she is non-existent. Alright, let's check out. What did we have to do here? Coordinates. Where? Oh, there. Okay, let's go fix them up right after a quick save. I really like the colors on this planet. I'm definitely gonna have to put a base down here. Gotta get over the mountains before you hit the nose. Boop. No, up a little bit.
Extreme night radiation detected.
There we are. This way. Wow, look at the sky. Oh, there he is. Hi. I gotta fix this guy. Ferrite dust.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
125, 1329, 3489, 169, 194, 233, 433, 610, 985, and 1325. Here's 71. The second. He's got a cool stick. Exchange. I don't have anything for that. I'll take a new word though, always. Herpicel, huh? Stares a moment, intrigued by my request. They consider. They nod. They present a list of language symbols. Let's go with a mystery. Hello. With their Atlantidian cloak removed, the autophage eyes me with a weary gaze. I guess all we can do with these guys is practice language. We'll request a new word. He is pleased. Let's go with the tech skill. Knowledge. Always good to know. And then we head back here. Oh, that looks dangerous. That little green blip there. I'll go a little higher this time. Try to stop smashing into all the mountains. Oh, another storm. You guys, I really like this planet. The colors are so amazing. Hello, I'm back. Ooh, a new product formula. A compact box of circuitry and ethereal crystals, painstakingly wired by hand. So, we've got all the parts to make it. I gotta get that out of here.
Technology recharge.
Okay. I just gotta put up a base here quick. There. I haven't been on a planet with these color schemes yet. They're very pleasing. Oh yeah, this will help me remember. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna get some of that lightning in there. There. So, earn a core for the Voltaic staff. The Autophage have bestowed an unusual gift, a blueprint for Voltaic staff handle. Contribute further to their society to improve your standing and earn more blueprints. Speak with Autophage to proceed. So we talked to these guys. Oh, this guy, he's got something to say. Void Seeker Enyes, weathered shell jitters, some loose parts rattling inside them. They seem excited to discuss this new blueprint. Ask him about the chamber. This blueprint is to the ritual. The staff is a shell of her body. Go, build, meet more. I see disruption in, but must seek for more autophage. Mine is my own, are not a convergence. I am again encouraged to move on, to meet more of the autophage. These beings seem reluctant to finalize their assessment of me, each individual autophage urging me to another. But with each construct I meet, I sense I am progressing towards acceptance, even friendship. These gifts, these blueprints, are proof of that. The Atlantidium chamber seems to be the next stage of this ritual. All right, Kebumu Oral, I'll be back. After I fly into the storm, look at this. Sorry guys, we gotta do it. It's too cool. I wonder if it would affect your ship if you got struck by lightning. Well, it's for another time, I guess.
Extreme night radiation detected.
All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, now we gotta charge this guy up again. Must be a single charge.
Alert. Navigational data received.
What do we have on this planet? Fiery. You guys ever have the atmosphere come right up on you and you just crash right into the ground? Or is that just me? What is this now?
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme temperature detected.
Oh boy. Tornadoes? Ah, this century. He's having a good time. That's good, buddy. Construct build tilts toward me, the movement dislodging a fine cloud of rust. Perhaps they are performing a scan through the gesture, though the gesture is oddly reminiscent of inhaling a pleasant fragrance. I think we were just in a tornado. Yes, I have her echo in suit. The other entities said would, but I not believe in the disruptor without seeing myself. Show him the chamber. Here it is. Is good, pre-built entity, good. Have built this to detail. I do not require more of what are, but must follow to the construction ritual and earn autophage friendship. Friendship. This staff is of autophage friendship. I will choose to accept. I have one last blueprint. Salvage starship components. He is in need of new components and has requested my assistance in acquiring salvage from a downed starship. I accept. Uh-oh. I think that tornado messed me up. Come on, somebody. I'm stuck in a way that is not good. Oh, frick. Yeah, that's what we want to do. But I can't do anything. Crap, you guys. So, yeah, we'll have to forgive me because we need to reload. I'm stuck. So we're all back up here, I see. Try again.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Well, that's what got us into trouble last time. All right. Hello again. Returned construct tilts toward me, the movement dislodging a fine cloud of rust. Perhaps they are performing a scan, though the gesture is oddly reminiscent of an inhaling a pleasant fragrance. Yes, I have her echo in suit. Sorry guys, we've kind of done all this, haven't we? Show them the chamber. Yes, it is good. It was good the first time. Alright. Friendship. I'm just gonna click through because we've done this all. Start the mission. Cool. Looks like we have to find a starship, fix it, and then fly it out and scrap it. Seems simple enough.
Extreme temperature detected.
Oh. We're just gonna land. Not really sure. We're not too far.
Technology recharge.
Clearly down by an attack from a superior vessel, the ship's interior is a charred mess of burnt metal and debris. It feels like it could fall apart at any moment. The craft shudders as I head into the cockpit, where its black box projects footage of the ship's purpose in final moments. A diplomatic vessel attacked by a vigilante warrior race. Wars have been started by less. This craft is likely sorely missed by its people. The homing beacon signal intensifies. I receive a reward instantly. Hopefully the pilot's people will find it and give the traitor a fitting burial.
Units received.
Sorry, buddy. Let's see. What do we need to do? Okay, repair the launch thrusters. Oh, my jelly is in my starship. Fix the pulse engine, hermetic seal, and plates. Crap, you guys. This is the only problem with keeping everything in my ship.
Technology repaired.
I better have a weapon just in case. So we need a seal and a metal plating. Oh.
Component repaired.
There we go. And
Component repaired.
3 of those. Carbon nanotube.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright.
Component
Fixed. Can we take off? Charge it.
repaired. Extreme night temperature detected.
Take ownership of the downed vessel. After completing the basic necessary repairs, the starship can be flown to the space station and processed for valuable scrap. He has a preference for a spool of nano cables, recycled circuitry, subatomic regulators, compressed indium scraps, or starship AI valves. Alright, let's find the space station. Fly off in this hunk of junk. Now, quite a difference in flight here. $166 minutes. Look at this little nugget. See what we can get for it here. Coming in hot. There we go. So we are gonna salvage a Ketox Conqueror WM7. Give me that scrap money. Drones deployed. So what did we get then? Spools, circuitry, subatomic regulators, but not enough for the AI valves. I mean, he didn't really give us a good ship to figure out, so let's sell these while we're here too. Just gonna get rid of those other modules that I'm not gonna use. Scope. There we go. Thank you, sir. Oh my god, I brought up my old ship. That's so cool. The Song of Frost. Well, that's nice, but let's take it. Let's go. We'll swap them out later. This is my solar ship, my first solar starship that I made. They're pretty awesome too. I love the way the solar panels come up. Alright, we are returning. We're gonna have to get the other ship back though, eventually. It's just tougher. Hold on, my friend, I got things to save here.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Hello, I'm back. Ooh, I need a superconductor. I have this in storage, but I think I have everything I need to put one together real quick. An electrified arrangement of mechanical wheels transforms stored energy into beams or propulsion according to the specifications of weapons and laser attachments. So we gotta make a superconductor, and that is in the trade item. So we need a semiconductor and enriched carbon. Okay. I have got plan B. I do that 9 times out of 10. And then we're gonna... I've got those things in my clashes here. Just a couple of each. Superconductor. We'll take it. Thank you for your contribution. Here we are. Could have stayed here. So here are our 3 components. Concentric transducer, a fiberglass grip, and Atlantidium chamber. Now what? This guy. Bill watches me curiously. I have the impression that this final blueprint is especially precious and that earning it signifies a milestone of sorts. Disruptor, the last blueprint staff, will require a terminal to the multi-tool. Enjoy the nothing brings like the construction of own holy staff. The autophage takes great care to speak clearly, their effort palpable. They fill the communication gaps with gestures, indicating that I will require a terminal to finalize the construction of my Voltaic staff. Though these buildings are obviously advanced, I have no sense of being prejudged or scorned. Each autophage has conducted an apparently unbiased assessment and chosen to grant another blueprint. Construct Bill regards me with cautious approval as we say farewell. Ooh, here we go. Okay, let's see. Staff assembly. Head. Chamber. Pole. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, we fix these guys up. We can do that. Oh, we gotta compare it. Oh man, I just got that other multi-tool. That's okay. I just got it all beefed up, but we'll beef this guy up in no time. Ooh, no. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't want to trade in. Do I have too many multi-tool junks? I don't think I've ever gotten rid of multi-tools. I guess I don't know how to get rid of it, so we'll grab this guy. Because that is a very old version of something. Let's try again. Okay, we can compare it to that guy. Nobody cares about that. Sorry, pistol. Look at me. Look at that. They're so excited. They're flocking to me. You like my stack? Oh, well, that's not the guy we need to talk to. Sorry, buddy. We are looking for this guy. Bill. Look at my stick, Bill. This is important, Disruptor. I am to be here to see this. A staff makes much creativity possible. May wish to upgrade it, that's for sure. The autophage pauses. Their battered, corroded face stares directly into mine. They speak slowly and with gravity. If say the words, Disruptor, may this staff will open that were hidden before. Yeah, you better repeat that. Oh, the autophage looks uncomfortable. I'm sorry. They make a strange rasping sound as though clearing their throat. Me, Disruptor, I do not wish to voice the of that entire entity. If say the correct words, may also find this staff will open that were before. May know the entity already, the one that the Korvax worship. Well, sorry, buddy. I hope you're not embarrassed again. If you say the correct words, you may also find this staff will open doors that were hidden before. You may know the entity already, the one the Korvax worship. They must be talking about Atlas. So, portal?
Technology recharge.
Alright, we gotta switch our ship. Not in here, though. Look at my little staff. That's cool. Alright, so... Oh, you can exchange void modes for appearance modifications. Where... Oof, I definitely don't have enough. I have 61? I don't even know where I got those. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, 1,500? I gotta have a cloak, you guys. That is the goal. Oh, and probably a hood. Wow. See? A whole new world opened up if you just quit procrastinating. Nada suggested learning more about the autophage through direct interaction with them, as well as experimentation with the properties of Atlantidium. Okay, so now we gotta finish this one. Okay, well, you guys, this has been almost about an hour. And I would say that's probably long enough. We're going to do the next part in another video and finish up and see where we get with this. And hopefully, at the end of it all, we can get an audience with the Autophage Settlement people and maybe get our own Autophage Settlement. So, thanks for joining me on my mission today. Stay tuned for more content. Feel free to like and subscribe, get those notifications, and I'll be back soon.